Diana's life was steeped in controversy. The story of William and his mother Diana begins 30 years ago. Diana scaled new heights.
The gloves came off. People were obsessed. I mean, the interest.
Birthday. It was a gentle reminder that his mother was still the biggest celebrity in the world.
Prince Charles in 1981 were far less controlled. A baptism of fire, it was a case of having to think quickly on her feet.
The two of you, can you say if you're likely to make an announcement soon?
Lady Diana. Lady Diana?
We thought it was going to be an announcement on his 32nd birthday, but there wasn't. And he told reporters yesterday that it may be coming.
At the start, we start to see her in a preppy sort of aesthetic. She's got high-cross collars, she's wearing cardigans, sweater vests, pleated skirts, and she'd carry a
Game for any photographer who could get her in their sights. Di Mania reached a peak during a tour of Japan in May 1986.
Diana tried to protect her children from press intrusion, sometimes by taking direct action.
Excuse me. As a parent, could I ask you to respect my children's space?
Yes. No problem at all.
Because I brought the children out here for a holiday.
Nobody thought that Diana would get a PhD or an MBA or run an international corporation. That wasn't the idea.
She hated having to run the gauntlet of pushing photographers who closed in on her. She felt hunted and hounded. Scenes like this seem a terrible omen of her last hours. Sales doubled, boosting the company's profits to £10 million.
Caught by TV cameras leaving by the back door of the kindergarten where she worked as a nursery school teacher, who could have speculated that within months women around the world would be looking for inspiration to Lady Diana Spencer, future Princess of Wales.
woven basket with her when she was spotted around London. On the Royal.
She was really she dressed in a very English county stroke Chelsea way, which was absolutely perfect for the fiancé of the Prince of Wales. There wasn't any question about it that everybody in England totally understood the signal she gave out in the way that she was dressed as a 19-year-old. And I think...
Running away.
So, you straight have to do that. Please.
Okay.
Thank you. That's enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can we have a nice picture, please?
And so it continued.
Mom, please. Sure, George.
And yet,
Virgin Atlantic oversized baggy sweatshirt. Princess Diana actually wore the sweatshirt to taunt photographers a little bit because they were constant.
photographer Mark Saunders followed her everywhere, even the gym.
She said, "Who do you sell your pictures to?" And I said,
This morning, Princess Diana was at her gym again. The photographers weren't happy.
Very funny, Mom!
The legal discussions are not likely to be straightforward. There do not appear to be any arguments over the custody of Prince William and Prince Harry, but Princess Diana does seem determined.
Watch her reactions.
Come on, get lost.
We got direct connections.
Come on, get lost.
S'il vous plaît, monsieur.
Thank you.
The next Princess of Wales. It was a very, very glamorous eyeful of a gorgeous girl.
Ladies do when your back's turned.
Honeymoon.
How are you enjoying married life?
Highly recommend.
After their honeymoon, how did they find Scottish weather?
It's about 40 degrees cooler, I think, than the Red Sea where we were last. It's marvellous up in Scotland.
The paparazzi spring into action, and Britain's most popular export receives a very...
You're a loose cannon by supporting this campaign. Do you have any reaction to that?
Well, Jenny, I'm only trying to highlight a problem that's going on all around the world. That's all.
It's been said, though, that you're aligning yourself with Labour policy. Do you think that's wise?
Labour? I don't know what you're talking about. You're
I don't know what
We
to
have really
need to
to
move
keep
on.
the
Thank you. We'll get a
programme
chance.
Thank you very
going.
much.
Frenzied scenes abroad were sometimes part of these visits. Somehow Diana kept her dignity and remained unruffled. This trip to Rome was organised by Roberto Devereux Trusts, charity work and clothes. Well aware of just how much the right outfit catching creations on the night her revealing interview for Panorama was televised, and she knew all eyes would be on her. The dress was a statement.
The first time she wore it was the night of her now very famous interview. It was just basically saying, you know, this is me, I feel really confident, this is the way I look, and here I am.
She became the object of a non-stop photographic feeding frenzy. She caught on, figured out that her stunning clothes,
but was denied her destiny to be queen. Beautiful but tragic. She has come to speak at the Victor Chang Cardiac Research Institute dinner in honour of Australia's top heart surgeon murdered in 1991.
Till that time, we'd only seen her in British design clothes, so it was her way of complimenting them. Looked very sort of dynasty and glamorous. And it was so different from everything she'd worn on the whole trip. This outfit actually looked, without having a low cut, it looked wonderful.
One British designer who's benefited from Diana's support of homegrown talent is Victor Edelstein.
Got out the car and this dress, I don't know, it just looked something from another era. It's in a very heavy ivory Duchess satin. It shimmers.
Where block colours, dropped waist, padded shoulders.
And she wore it for a dinner in Melbourne in 1988. And it was a light pink, kind of sleek, very tailored and a very sort of minimal aesthetic. And actually, Princess Diana was buried in one of Catherine Walker's